All right, all right. See how this runs. That's almost definitely a mimic. That was the mimic. King Mimic. King Dork's more like it. Well, let me see real quick, guys. I'm just going to check how this looks. There's nobody here. Who am I even talking to? Let's see. Oh, I can't even find myself on a search here. Here we go. All right. We're just going to make sure everything is going according to plan here. Apparently things aren't running. Josh, I see you here, and you're not showing up in my chat window on here, so I'm glad we're running this test. Because apparently OBS is not showing me my chat. That is a great find right there. Okay, now it seems to have caught up. How's it going, guys? Sorry. We're not going to be on too super long. We're just troubleshooting right now, so let me know, if you don't mind, how the audio is, how the visuals are, if there's any lag. Because we're starting full-time on, how's it going, Zeddy? We're trying full-time, we're starting full-time over here, coming over from TikTok. Because I'm quite angry at TikTok, and until they fix until they stop suppressing my viewership, this is where we'll be. Don't worry, if you like the content over there, that's still happening. That does okay. What was I... Oh, yeah, I was repairing. So we're going to do a floor or two just to make sure everything's running smoothly. I'm looking on my phone here, too, just to make sure everything looks okay. So far, it looks like it. Oh, crap. Quit dodging! So yeah, at the moment, guys, no need to share, no need to hit the like button or anything. We're going to be on super quick right now. This is all 100% just about doing a test run. For those of you who are new here, primarily I was on TikTok, but they're really getting on my nerves lately, so we're moving the streams over here. I can actually say stuff on YouTube, too, without worrying about them cutting my viewership. Yeah, nice try. Yeah, by the way, folks, when you see something like this, you see notification, you're going to be banned. That's not true. That is a user trying to troll you to get you to shut down a stream that's semi-successful. So what we're going to do is we're going to get rid of that person. Don't ever, they will never tell you in a comment that they're banning you. No, yeah, people do that. It's a common troll. It's a common troll. How's it going? Oh, hey, Mike Honcho. I know who you are. Yeah, it looks like we're actually doing better here. Yeah, we're going to be streaming here from now on. Unfortunately, I won't be on too terribly long, guys. Just like I said, this is a test. We're making sure everything... So let me know, guys. Is the sound good? Is the video good? Are you seeing any lags or any jumps? Because if everything runs perfectly here, this is where we're going to be from now on. Because TikTok is terrible and I'm sick of them. I suppose they got me my start doing this, but then they screwed me over. Doing a good thing first and then a bad thing doesn't get rid of the bad thing. The game's... Okay, that's actually what I was worried about. I can never seem to get the game audio just right on these streams, so I'm glad to know that. Let me know if that's any better. Yeah, we're using OBS now at a higher bit rate. I don't know how to edit that on TikTok. We're going to work in the coming weeks on trying to multi-stream, too. Yeah, TikTok it's terrible. I'm so fucking done with them. I can say that here! Actually, I should probably avoid that word as much as I can still. I only turned it up a little bit. I'm trying to go little by little. Better? Because I'm trying not to deafen anybody. Because I'm at half volume on OBS right now. And I'm afraid if I turn it up too much, I'm going to deafen everybody in the room. Now, this can go well or poorly, like most things. It went poorly, but I can work with this. Perfect. Appreciate the tech guy stuff. I know that's not you guys' job, and I appreciate the help. See, I think once we're on tomorrow with the first full real stream, we'll do a lot better viewership-wise. But I very clearly put in here that this is a test, and I don't think a lot of people are sticking around because of that. And I don't blame them. This is just to make sure everything's going to work tomorrow. Because the last time I moved over to another platform, I tried Twitch. And the problem with Twitch was I had a lot of issues, and because I didn't troubleshoot ahead of time. Always troubleshoot, guys. Assume that everything possible is going to go wrong, and use that as your guide. That's been my rule in life since I was 12 years old. Assume that everything that can go wrong will go wrong. Murphy and all that. Healthy paranoia will save your life. Trust me. But guys, these are the games we play here. Anybody here who is new, who's not from over on my TikTok, these are the games we play here. We stream twice a day, 2 hours per stream. And we do take requests. We're a very interactive culture here. We like to welcome people in. We like this to be a good vibe place. So feel free to subscribe. I got to get to 1,000 to make this work. So every single one counts. I will not, as the thing says, I will not be on long today. This is just because I already streamed on TikTok today. This is just a test because today was my decision was made that I'm switching to YouTube because I hate TikTok. TikTok's just the only place I'm monetized right now. And I have to make that happen here. So we'll do another... Oh! How dare you! And I know on YouTube, viewership is different. Like, 4 people on YouTube is very different from 4 people on TikTok. 1,000 subscribers on YouTube is like equivalent to like 10,000 over on TikTok. It's ridiculous. Just in what they give you for getting those subscribers. Still makes me kind of sad that we're moving away from TikTok because I got to 15,000 followers there and that was a lot of work. But they're screwing me over left and right, guys. And eventually, you have to get out of the toxic relationship. Actually, I'd say a heck of a lot sooner than I did. Here's another great thing. On TikTok, if I said, I'll kill that enemy, my viewership got hurt. Because they don't like the word kill. We're playing video games. Christ's sake. No, it's not, but I've been having issues with... I was having issues with it before the ban. By the way, the ban's not over. For those of you who don't know, the ban on TikTok is not over. All the guy who is currently sitting in the president's chair did was put it off another 90 days. By the way, he's the one who started. Oops. He's the one who actually put the ban into motion, so don't let him act like a hero for saving TikTok. Beyond that, I won't be saying anything about him because I don't wish to be executed or thrown in prison. I'm complying with the current regime because I have no other choice. Other than what I just said, folks, though, we don't talk politics here, so if you're looking for a place where we just play games and just have fun, make sure you're subscribing. I try to answer any comments I get. I try to be as social as possible, because the internet's the only place I'm capable of that. So we just gotta get... Oh yeah, and the great thing is, like I said, here on YT, I'll be able to say the things I want to say. I won't have to oh, crap! Censor myself every 25 seconds. Oh, like, I'm gonna kill this enemy. Oh, I can't say that. Oh, Jesus Christ! That was my Monty Python moment for the day. Jesus Christ! That's alright. You gotta make sure you take those calls. They're not happy if you skip them. I learned that the hard way. Remember once, when I was working at a Dollar General, I told them specifically I couldn't work one day and they didn't put me on the schedule. And then they start calling me and it's like, okay, I wasn't on the schedule. They wanted me to come in anyway. They wanted me to fill somebody's slot. And when I finally picked up, because they wouldn't stop calling, I said, I already told you I couldn't work today. You already took me off the schedule. We're done here. And they're like, yeah, no, just because you're off the schedule doesn't mean you won't have to work. I'm like, no, that's exactly what that means. That is why I'm trying to get away from traditional work, because I don't like when my time is undervalued. And trust me, your workplace undervalues your time. They believe it's their time, and it ain't. Whatever they happen to sign your paycheck for doing, that's all you owe them. Never forget that. And even then, they're underpaying you, but you still agreed to it. Part of my code of honor is I don't break an agreement, but... when one side of that agreement is violated, the agreement is over. I don't think that bat was evil. I think he was just misunderstood. If anybody's wondering, I'm running with this camera angle because you actually move faster. That's not just like what you call it. That's not a myth. That's actually true. Come on. Oh, she's healing. This is bad. Okay. You know what? How about this then? Now what? Now what? What are you gonna do? Nothing, because you're dead! Exactly. You know, I do actually try not to use exploits, but I don't feel like you lose much in the way of skill when it comes to just trying to move faster so you're not walking through a room for 20 minutes. Because there was an item in the first game that let you sprint, but they didn't have it in this game for some reason. So, the way I see it, all I'm doing is replacing an item that should have been in the game. And I should have been sending the ABS to the dragon, because that's what we've been trying to do. Not yet. We actually need Max. He's got the golf club. This one's going to be rough if they don't give us enough swings. And of course they didn't. Because RNGesus lately just really hates me. Actually, no. That's doable. That's doable. I don't know if anybody got that reference. Are you kidding me? Oh, you son of a... You know what? You know what? This was a test stream. We've done the testing. I don't have the patience for this right now. But we will be back tomorrow, full-time, full-size stream, guys. Thanks for the people who stopped in and helped me get my levels right. Much appreciated. For the people who love these games, make sure you're subscribed. We'll be on tomorrow at 1 p.m., every day at 1 p.m., and oftentimes at 8 p.m. if I can fit it in, because I've been doing a lot of other stuff, too. Check out the Liminal Radio podcast. That's the other thing I'm doing. It's a horror podcast. And we'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for stopping in, guys. Thanks for helping me get my levels right. And you're all appreciated. Ve Victus, say